4,929 babies who are viable have lost their life to abortion between 20 weeks and 40 weeks in Victoria and Queensland between 2010 and 2020. So if we look at these baby booties, they essentially represent one viable baby each.
We know that in the Bible it says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, that God has knitted us together in our mother's wombs. And as I read that today, knitted together in our mother's wombs, I thought about these beautiful people around Australia who have sat knitting baby booties. And what great symbolism. As they're carefully knitting these beautiful baby booties, we can think about the fact that God has skillfully knitted together every child within their mother's womb.
How does a society fall so far that people cheer on the murder of babies like it's something to be proud of?
Life is precious and we need to cherish that. And these are human beings that their lives are being taken, and it's horrendous.
So Queensland legalised abortion up to birth in 2018. And in the next 3 years, 132 babies were born alive and then left to die after their abortion.
Every booty that I make, I shed tears and tears, lots of tears.
Most people don't want to think about this issue. And for us to be here on the steps of Parliament, speaking the truth, I think is, incredibly important.
If a baby can take a breath outside the womb, then why are we aborting them? Australia is leading the way as the most barbaric abortion laws in the whole world.
When you and I were born, we were totally helpless. So the mere fact that I can see you and you and you shows that someone cared for us.
I really feel like we are in a spiritual battle at the moment. I feel like there are forces of evil at work in that building and in all of our institutions that are pushing for things to happen that no thinking person could ever agree with.
If there is a decision in our lives that almost no one ever regrets, that is having children, shouldn't we encourage more people to have children?
How could anybody with a conscience, anybody with 1 ounce of humanity, reject the necessity to care for babies who survive abortions? These are living human beings.
Thank you for all of you who are willing to stand up, to speak and to persist, because you bring forward the day, you bring us closer to the day when we can wind this terror back.
Together, we will make abortion unthinkable.